Cause I know I'm getting money, and I know when they see me coming, I know they want for me. I know they want my position. I got the flow lock cause the shit is so top notch. I got the drop on you niggas, my bitch in the field while I watch from the skybox. I met her ass in some Fendi, her makeup was Fenty.
You know, it's been 25 years since Waiting to Exhale was first released. I can't even believe it. So to celebrate, this Sunday on Mother's Day, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I want to play you the music of Waiting to Exhale and tell you the stories about the songs and all of the incredible women that were part of the journey. And I don't know, maybe we'll have a special guest or two, just saying. So I hope to see you there this Sunday on Mother's Day.
Hello there. Good evening.
Vibrate higher. Vibrate higher. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Today, I was about to vibrate lower. I said, fuck that. I'ma vibrate higher.
What's going on? But look.
Oh my God.
Look at all the bees. Look, look, look. Oh my God. What happened with the bee? But they running away.
What?
3 is gonna be big.
It's gonna be major.
That's all I got to tell y'all. Y'all just got to wait to see what we about to
Stay
see.
tuned.
It's gonna be big.
It's gonna be big, for sure.
First thing I want to do is say shout out to homeboy that put up Burnside University. Salute! We got the X up in the crib. That's what it is. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a beautiful morning. It's been a great morning for me. I mean, it's been an okay morning. Y'all can't hear me? Bree, it gotta be your sound. My volume is on. Anybody can hear me? Can anyone hear me? All right, so it might be your sound, Bree. Gonna apologize about that if that's what you're going through. With that being said, first thing we want to do is give appreciation to everybody that donated to the chat last night. We want to shout out all the big ballers that was in here yesterday. Let me plug this computer in because you know I forget. All right. Let's give a shout out to Book Smart, Street Smart for the $2.99 drop. Omar Alazar for the $10 drop. Liberty Hazelton for the $20 drop. Omar Alazar again for the $22 drop. Book Smart for the $24.99 drop. And Omar Alazar for the $27 drop. As y'all could possibly tell, it was a lot of petty wars going on last night. It was popping off. Things was happening. Before we start, I want to put y'all on to something real quick. What's up, everybody? Jack Frost. Hey, when you get an opportunity, you need to go by Diamond and Gold Movies YouTube page. They have dramas, thrillers, romantic comedies. Just go check out their content. I'm pretty sure they got something over there that you'll like. That's what it is. Appreciate y'all. I'm out. Go check out the Diamonds and Gold YouTube channel. All right, let's go through rundown. Let's do a Morning shout out. Yo, what up, Black Wolf? How you doing this morning, my brother? He says Frost, James S. Salute. Brooklyn Born, salute. Go Boys, what up? William Summersville, salute. We got a lot of the green team up in here. I love when we got the green team present. I know y'all dudes is gonna be dropping comments. Y'all gonna give good feedback. Y'all always we love having you. What up, Bree Powell? How you doing this morning? She said, "What does Frost look like, baby?" Why? Why not? What are you talking about, baby face? What are you talking about? This is how I always look. Anyway, what up, Tracy B? Tracy B says, "Yo, morning. I'm still awake from your live last night." That's what it is, Tracy. I hope it's a good awake. What up, Rastafari? How you doing? He says, "Peace and blessings again to the BBN community. Appreciate you." What up, the Business, the Sean Ragsdale? Who else we got up in here? Kendall P. Salute. Who else we got up in here? New York Silver Stacker, Juju Thomas. Salute. Who else we got up in here? Anthony Upton. We got Aziz up in here. Always good to have you, Aziz. Happy that you came through this morning. What up, DZ? What up, Gordo? We got Billy Gord up in the house. Salute. We got Dupree Grayson. Did I say Go Boys? I might have said Go Boys. He comments a lot. What up, The Few? Joe Wall. Brandon Suba. Tiffany Harrison. How you doing, Tiffany Harrison? Your husband came in here letting me know that he was like, "Yo, look, that's my wife, man. You better stop making googly eyes at her." It was not on purpose. Good morning, Jack Frost and the BBN family. What the heck is going on in these bees? I don't know. We're gonna discuss that though. Who else we got up in here? What up, Young? Keep it daily. Keep it 1K daily. How you doing this morning? Who else we got up here? Nan Singh. Who else we got up here? Gino Branch. How you doing? Tracy Bree said, "It's only because I got notifications saying you were going live and you know I'm in Australia." That's a fact. Shout out to everybody from down low. Wait, is it down under? Down under. I guess shout out for y'all down low motherfuckers too. I mean, I don't got nothing against you. What up, DJ Cut Tack? How you doing this morning? LV the Slap. What up? Happy that you pulled up. Renee Ricketts. J Day. What up? Daryl McKinnon. What up? All right, let's get into this. All right, so there's a couple of things we want to talk about this morning. As y'all probably seen the lead in, those are the things that we're going to be discussing. But before we even get into that, what we're going to be discussing is something else. We're going to be talking about the gentleman that was chased down, shot, and murdered in Georgia. But before we get to the dude that was chased down, shot, and murdered in Georgia, Kodak Black released a statement, and let's talk about the Kodak Black statement and the prison issue in general first, and then after that, we're gonna get straight to homeboy that was chased down and shot by them white supremacists. Shout out to DJ Act. This is where I got it from, DJ Act. Shout out to DJ Act. So the post goes on, and everybody that's curious, Kodak Black isn't texting these himself. He's telling people on the outside, and then they're communicating it through Instagram. It goes on. This is actually a repost. It goes on to say, "So I will give a brief update. BOB Prisons, Bureau of Prisons have not responded to my request for an investigation. I was able to speak directly to Bill today, and he confirmed the story. Since the incident, he is sensitive to light and has dizzy spells. He has all the officers' names involved, and he have put them on notice. BOP needs to be overhauled. The real Donald Trump needs to put people in place that can overhaul the system or privatize the system so it can run effectively and with transparency. At every corner with requests for documents, they try to stall or come up with excuses. This week, some documents will be filed to shed light on some issues and hopefully start to rectify this injustice to this 22-year-old man accused of lying on the form being sent to max prison 11,000 miles from his family. This type of thing happens quite often, but most are scared to speak about it. Kodak Black is not. If this is retribution for him disclosing the filthy side of the justice system, he'd be willing to take it head on. Funny how when people say you want justice reform, it's only for certain people." All right, so let's get into a couple of things real quick about okay, hold on 1 second. We got a Cash App that just came through. Shout out to okay, I don't know if he wants his real name to go up here, but he says Let the petty wars begin. That's how I vision. That's how I read this, by the way. Just so y'all can be clear. That's literally how I read this when I looked at it the first time. Just so y'all know I give y'all voices, right? So when I read your comments in what I perceive your voice is probably gonna sound like. So if you somebody in here that's constantly saying shit I don't want to hear, your voice sound annoying to me. So there's a good chance I'm just not reading your comments. I'm just putting you on the game. Anyway, we're gonna give this guy a thumbs up. Thumbs up, brother. Joe Wall with the $4.99 drop. And he looking around the room. Let me find out. What's your YouTube so I could call you? Yo, homeboy, what's your YouTube so I don't want to say your real name because I try not to say people's real name. Homeboy, that just Cash App. All right, so let's talk about this Kodak Black situation first. Oh, he got like 3 googly eyes up. He got 3 eyes up there also. He's like, what? He's looking around the room. I think he's looking at you, homeboy. I can't call your name because I don't know what your name is on YouTube, but I think he's looking at you. When you have a situation like Kodak Black is in a really precarious situation. Also, we got 96 people in here. Can we get those likes up so we can send out more notifications, please? What you got to understand is this. Kodak Black is in a really, really precarious situation. He's in a situation where some of these crimes he's been accused of committing, it's going to be really difficult for him to remove himself from the equation. You got the situation in South Carolina. He has a situation with the gun application. Here's the other situation when he was caught with a gun in New York. He has that's done, but I'm just naming the situations. He has another situation where that everybody keeps forgetting about, where there was a shootout inside of a projects. I'm not going to talk about it because hell, if they decide not to prosecute him for it, whatever, nigga. I'm not gonna send him to jail. I'm gonna stop talking about it unless they talk about it. But that's generally what we do over here. We do not talk about things if we think that talking about it is gonna help get people in jail. So Kodak Black situation is peculiar like that. Also, remember, Kodak Black, like a lot of these rappers, had a propensity for showing that he indulged in drug use when he was a free man. Now, I'm not saying that he was a drug addict. I'm not saying that, and we're not talking about weed here, by the way. I'm not saying that he was on lean. I'm not saying he was on perks, mollies, any of those things. But Kodak's already sentenced for a couple of the crimes that he committed or that he was accused of, that he copped out to. He has not been sentenced for everything. Just so we can be clear, Kodak Black hasn't went in South Carolina yet and been he hasn't went to South Carolina yet. Whatever's going on with the alleged rape case. And also Kodak Black hasn't the situation that I just mentioned that I'm not going to talk about again. Somebody actually died in that situation in the projects, by the way. And it was crazy because basically, I don't know how they're not going to charge him for it. One of the guns that was on the application was actually found at the scene of the shooting, and a car that he rented was found like 20 miles down the road because allegedly, one of the people that was shooting for him on his behalf got shot. They threw him in the vehicle. They tried to drive him to the hospital. They didn't make it. They ended up crashing on the road. So he hasn't been sentenced for that neither. I'm not trying to pile on. I'm just saying that there are things that Kodak Black still has to deal with in regards to the justice system. That's all I'm saying. All right, so Kodak Black had the situation with the police officers where they basically said that he grabbed some police officers' nuts so hard that they ruptured them and the dude had to go get surgery. So he basically not castrated, but he basically euthanized the dude. Well, not euthanized, that's killing him. But he basically what you call it when you make dogs can't have babies no more, you spayed or neutered them. He basically neutered homeboy. So until I get personally more clarification on that, I don't really want to talk about that particular situation because I don't know. I don't recall myself ever grabbing anybody's balls during the fight or an altercation. I don't even really recall myself ever even thinking about something like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this isn't, I'm not in a fight with a dude and be like, yo, I'm gonna get down to them. I'm gonna grab them family jewels. I'm just gonna rip them off. Like, I'm not in the fight thinking about that. I'm just saying. So I don't want to go too far into that situation. Actually, I was thinking neutered, but vasectomy would be just as just as good. So also with that being said, we don't want Kodak Black to not get the same type of treatment as anybody else. So we're gonna pay attention to this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if he's being treated well or not, but if he's just complaining because he doesn't have the same comfort that he used to have, that's probably what a lot of people are gonna believe. A lot of people are gonna think you just don't have the same comfort that you had before, so that now you're complaining because you're not able to lay up in your I don't know, $10,000 bed and watch the big screen TV and get high or go to the bathroom whenever go to the refrigerator whenever you want or whatever the case might be. So a lot of people might think that he's just complaining, but I think there might be more to this. There might be a little bit of fault on both sides, but there might be more to this. We're gonna stay on tune with this. We're gonna try to keep up to date on this and see what's happening. All right, so let's talk about the situation real quick with the dudes that shot the black guy in Georgia. First thing that I want to say is this. Did I make the thing? I only put it in the lead in, right? God dang it. All right, so the first thing I want to say is this. We have Joe Biden come out and speak on it. Now, once again, I'm not a big Joe Biden proponent. I'm just letting you know. I'm just not a big Joe Biden proponent. I just haven't seen anything that he's actually done. I mean, I keep hearing about him being a part of shit, but I don't actually see him actually doing anything. First thing we're going to do is, I'm going to show you this right here. These are the gentlemen. I am not doxing these people. Everybody already know who these people are and know where these people live. I am not doxing them. There's a freaking parade going up to their damn house. Everybody especially the people in the area. If you never lived out of town, you don't know how it is. When you live in one of these towns, everybody knows everybody. So everybody already know who these dudes is. So I'm not doxing anybody. So Biden put something out though. I'm gonna let y'all see this real quick. It says the video is clear. Ahmaud Arbery was killed in cold blood. My heart goes out to the family who deserves justice and deserve it now. It's a time for swift, full, and transparent investigation into his murder. Now, there's a couple of things that I want to say. Y'all do understand that Joe Biden has just hurt his case for becoming president again, right? Y'all do know that, right? I don't really give Joe Biden much credit for a lot of shit because I don't see shit that he do that he deserves credit for, to be honest with you. But he just put his opportunity to be a president at risk. I know that sounds stupid, right? That sounds stupid, right? How could he be putting... You know how many racist motherfuckers is just simply not going to vote for him even if they hate Trump now? Even though I'm going to assume all racist motherfuckers love Trump. But you know how many racist people are not going to vote for him? You know how many people who are going to make... Who don't believe themselves to be racist. And they make excuses for these individuals that shoot black people. And they make excuses for these individuals that shoot black people, but they don't consider themselves to be racist. They just think that every single time a black person dies and people get upset over it, that we're exaggerating. You get what I'm saying? Those people ain't gonna vote for him. So he's 100% putting himself out on a limb. I just want that to be understood. So anybody that's saying, oh, he's just trying to cater for the black vote. But when you cater for the black vote, you know how many other votes you lose? When you cater to the feminist vote, you know how many other votes you lose? Do you understand what I'm saying? So whether he's catering to the black vote or not, he has just done something that has put him in a position that he's at the point of no return. For everybody that don't know what the point of no return is, that's basically when you have a plane and you flew so far in the plane that you cannot return back to where you just came from because you do not have enough fuel. He's at the point of no return. James says all my black homies say they would never vote for that clown Biden. Most said they're not going. Trying to tell you, Biden is not for black people. That's why I'm trying to explain. For him to jump out on a limb like this, they got a plan. First of all, they're gonna roll out Obama. You already know this. They're gonna roll out Obama. Obama's even gonna get some of the people who aren't necessarily racist, but don't really care for black people because they think we're always complaining every time the police kill us. You know what I'm saying? Why they complaining? The police keep killing them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they just rub some salt on that or something. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's how they treat us when we don't get appropriate treatment. Once again, we're supposed to be social distancing, right? Remember that? We're supposed to be social distancing. This is the white people's neighborhood. This is the white people's neighborhood. This is the social distancing that we're supposed to be having, and this is what's happening in the white people's neighborhood here, right here in New York City. That's 86th Street and York Avenue. This is what's happening, right? This is what's going down in the white people's neighborhood, right? This is what's going down in neighborhood where black people are. Shit like this dude right here. Shit like this dude right here. This is what's going down in our community, right? Where the minorities live, where the black people, where the people of color live. They sending this dude here to do all type of different shenanigans, right? But in the white neighborhoods, look at this. I'm just saying. So when you tell me Biden coming out and speaking positively in favor of black people is going to help him win, I'm saying he's actually doing the opposite. I think he should come out and speak out. Don't get it confused. I think that it can at some point be used against Donald Trump that he didn't come out and say something, but he can't. So that's that. Donald Trump cannot come out and say anything about any black person being murdered by any white person in America. He cannot. First of all, somebody just brought up the Central Park situation. For everybody that don't know about the Central Park situation, the reason why Donald Trump is so closely associated with it is after it happened, Donald Trump was all over the media. He was all over the newspapers. All he was talking about was how these young boys need to have the key thrown away. They need to be killed. All type, they're savages, they're animals, everything else. Then after it was found out that they was falsely convicted and that they actually did nothing, that another person's DNA, okay, those kids did some stuff, but they didn't rape her. That's the point in which I'm trying to make. After it was found out that they did not rape her. Okay, let me explain something. Okay, I'll tell you. After it was found out that they didn't rape her, he still wanted them in prison. He didn't want them let out of jail. Even after it was found out that they was innocent, Donald Trump still went hard and wanted them to stay in jail, even after finding out they were innocent. That's the problem that a lot of black people in New York City have with Donald Trump. Okay, so real quick, this is something that used to go on in the 90s. We really did have this thing called wilding. Niggas is wilding. That's when you just go out with a group of your friends and y'all just release hell on shit. You go out, you're going to rob some people, you're going to beat some people up. I'm keeping it a stack. Anybody from New York City, am I lying? Am I lying? Anybody here from New York City? That's what we did. Well, that's what people did. That's what people did. People went out. Thank you. We got a black spade in here. Thank you. Shout out to the black spades. We got Black Cuddy in here. You went out with your people. Might rob a couple of people. Might beat a couple of people up. Might break some windows. Just wilding. Whatever it is to do that might just be dangerous, fun, or cause disruption, that's exactly what dudes was doing. This is a whole fact. A whole fact. That's what them kids was in that park doing. They wasn't raping that girl, but they was out there doing mischievous shit. Because there was probably about 4 or 5 different groups of people out there in that park doing mischievous shit. I'm just keeping it a whole stack with you. But they didn't rape that woman. They probably beat some people up. They probably hit some people with rocks. There's a story that I heard, and I'm going to tell y'all what the story is that I heard. I don't think this is accurate, but somebody had, I'm not even going to tell y'all because I don't know how accurate it is. But basically, those kids were in the park beating people up. They just didn't rape nobody. Yeah, where's Kamala Harris at? Forget Kamala Harris. Where is their local elected official? Why do officials always, appreciate you, Ahana? Why do people always got to come from the other side of America? Every time something happened, people got to come from the other side of America. Why is that? You have a local official wherever this shit happened at. Where they at? All of you black people, why are you not down there wondering what your local official ain't in this for? First of all, could we just agree that until Tjay or Killer Mike show up down there at these motherfuckers' house with the media, until Tjay or Killer Mike show up down there, that all of that activism shit they talk about is cat. I'm letting you know right now, if that shit would have happened in New York City, my son would have been there. Tamika Mallory would have been there. Freaking the Lady Justice would have been there. All of them, everybody would have pulled up. If that would have happened in New York, everybody would have pulled up. Where all of these rappers that keep going on all of these shows, trying to talk and sound smart, having all of these solutions to all of these problems, that live in Georgia, where they at? Where they at? Where they at? I'm not being a dick. I'm just asking. First of all, I'm not calling anybody a savior, just so we can be clear. I know you're not probably directing that comment at me, but I'm not calling anybody a savior. What I'm saying is, forget trying to fly in politicians. What about the fucking politicians that live in that county? What about the politicians that live in that area? What about the public figures that live in Georgia? Let's keep it a stack. Let's just, because my song gets so much hate that I do not understand. Could we get a vote? Could we get a vote? I know some of y'all don't like the show that y'all hear, right? I'm not gonna be mad. I know some of y'all was helping the ops try to destroy me, and some of y'all probably still doing everything y'all could to try to hurt the channel for whatever y'all reasons is. I don't know. But could we just have a vote real quick? Who thinks if that would have happened in New York City, my song would have pulled up immediately? You think my song would have pulled up? You don't think my song would have pulled up? Could we get a vote real quick? Could I say something? Y'all want people to go down there and not be peaceful, but you're not protesting the police. See, this is the problem. The people that's going to all of these guys' crib, keep going to these guys' crib. Don't stop. Shout out to Keep It Daily joining the BBN gang. Keep going to these people's crib. Don't stop. But you know where you're supposed to be at? You're supposed to be at City Hall. You're supposed to be at the local police precinct wondering why there hasn't been any action taken. You're supposed to be wherever the fucking DA, where I'm assuming City Hall, wherever the DA is at, you're supposed to be asking them with the media in tow, why is nothing going on? Why isn't T.I. doing that? Why isn't T.I. dragging the media around with him? T.I. could do that. You got a whole show, T.I. You don't even need the media. You could go get your own cameramen, have them fucking follow you, go pull up on some of those elected officials down there and ask them why they ain't doing nothing. This is why I don't be trusting niggas. Part of my language. But this is why I don't be trusting them. I like T.I. And I think he's a smart guy. But look what just happened in your backyard, homie. Ain't you the king of the South? Ain't you the king of the South, homie? Killer Mike. Every time I see Killer Mike get on one of these freaking shows, he's trying to sound smarter than everybody else. He has all the answers. In all fairness, he's always saying something extremely intelligent. Just so we can be clear. Killer Mike is always saying something extremely intelligent. So just so we can be clear on this, I'm not just disparaging the guy. But where's he at? Where's the... I don't expect a Gucci to get involved. I don't expect, you know what I'm saying? I don't expect the Young Thug to get involved. I don't expect the Young Chop to get involved. These guys ain't on that type of time. They not on that type of time. I don't expect them to get involved. This is why please start showing my songs, the Tamika Mallory's of the world, the Yandy Smiths, even though Yandy Smith, she does her own thing, but she also be down there fucking with that advocacy shit. Salute to all three of y'all. Please, let's start showing them more support and stop throwing slander at these people. These people is literally out there doing shit that's making a ton of people that got power hate them. What up, K-Days? K-Days with the $5 drop. K-Days says, Frost, I love to get your take on Jason Whitlock. I don't like him at all. And his tweet regarding LeBron's IG post, I think he's punching bag for the racists at his neck. No. I think that I really don't like Jason Whitlock. There's nothing positive that I can ever say about him, ever. I never want to see him. He's done said so much racist shit on TV being a black guy. I think I just light right into him. Like I would just follow him around for the day. If I ever seen him, I would follow him around for the day and just flame him. Just flame him. Like, make sure that every single person that he walks by is laughing at the funny shit that I got to say about this nigga. I do not like him. At all. What up, Brooklyn? Yo, Brooklyn, wasn't you green before? Yeah, I don't like him at all. At all. I understand you got to go get the money, my dude. I understand you got to go get the bag. I get it. I really do. But I understand they need coons. Right? I understand. Every company needs coons. Get it? This is a fact. Every single media company need a guy that they could grab out of anywhere that they're going to talk shit about whoever they want them to talk shit about. That's my point. Not just black people, but whoever they want them to. Every company needs that guy. That just, he don't care. Who we talking shit about today? That guy, I actually like him, but fuck him. You understand what I'm saying? Fucking Jason Whitlock. I just don't like him. Don't never say that guy's name in here again. I just don't like him. I just dead don't like him. I don't know what's going on with it. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't know about RuPaul's Drag Race. I've never seen that show. Probably a good show. First of all, Jason. First of all, I need everybody that never played a sport in your life. I need everyone that's never trained to play a sport. Stop pretending like you can. I think there should be a thing, right? Unless you are extremely scholared at sports, or you've actually played a sport at one time, or had the ability to play the sport because you've been fit enough, you shouldn't be on fucking sports commentation. Jason Whitlock is not to do he's not there to do. I'm still talking about this dude. You know I don't like him. He only there to talk shit about black people. He can eat a dick. Anyway, could we just move on? I don't even know where I came from. Got me talking about this fucking Jason Whitlock. Hate that guy. I'm not supposed to hate people. I just really, you know what? Listen, check this out real quick. Can we just change the tune? Check this out real quick.
Watch the lemon. What? No, come on, Jackie. What the heck? How'd you do that?
What the hell? Why would she do that to her moms? Why? Oh, I misspelled Kodak's name. Thank you for telling me. Thank you, one person, for telling me. Why would she do that to her moms? That was levels of wrong. Who said that I spelled his name wrong? Kick that person who said I spelled his name wrong. You lying. Oh, I did spell his name wrong. You are not lying. My apologies. Let me just fix this thing real quick. I don't like being lied to, by the way. I have a real big problem with it. I take that shit so personal. I do not like being lied to. I take that shit so personal. I'm like, you want to lie to me, rat bastard? We're enemies forever. I mean, he's so angry at motherfuckers. Yo, why would that lady do that to her moms, man? And then film it. I'm thinking, is that like, were they like joking or some shit? No, I did misspell it. Dude was right. Dude was 100% right. I did misspell it. Like, how in the hell? Appreciate dude that put me on. He was 100% right. He was right. I don't know which one of these shits is the one I'm using now. Like, what in the hell is going on here? Did you see her face? Like, she was like, this was, like, that was, I don't know, like, that was like the best music. She couldn't believe that shit. It's like she couldn't believe that shit. She was like, where did lemon go? What kind of sorcery is this? All right, I fixed it. Thank you, brother, that put me on. I'm getting too old for this shit. That's exactly what she should have said, right? When she was pulling them damn tricks on her. That's exactly what that lady should have said while she was doing all them tricks to her. I'm getting too old for this shit. Hey, check this out real quick. All right, let's move on. Yeah, we definitely got to band together. That's a whole fact. Let's move on. I want to talk about NBA YoungBoy for a little while. For a minute, we're going to discuss NBA YoungBoy. But first, I want to show y'all two things. This is the first thing that I want to show y'all.
3 is gonna be big.
It's gonna be major.
That's all I got to tell y'all. Y'all just got to wait to see what we about to
Stay
see.
tuned.
It's gonna be big.
It's gonna be big, for sure.
Y'all might be lost why I showed you that. You might be like, why? Why did Jack Frost just show us NBA YoungBoy talking to Master P? Do y'all remember before Kodak Black got into all of the BS that he got into? Do y'all remember before Kodak Black got into all the BS that he got into? Mama Master P pulled up on him. Master P was trying to give him some game. Master P was trying to mentor him. Kodak Black said, yo, you just want my money. You a dub. He dubbed him, right? What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? I said if Kodak Black would have listened to Master P instead of going the route that he chose. What's up, Roshawn? I haven't seen you in a long time. If Kodak Black would have listened to, or if he would have decided to not dub him, and if he would have just went that route with Master P, Kodak Black could still be a free man today. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Remember, Snoop was locked in the death row and he was getting screwed over, right? Who went and saved Snoop? Anybody know who went and saved Snoop? Anybody know who went and saved Snoop? Anybody? One person? Could I get one answer? Just one of y'all. Just one of y'all? So no one knows. No one has any idea who saved Snoop. I'm going to have to tell you. Okay, so it was Master P. Since nobody knows. Master P, I see y'all comments, by the way. Master P is the one who went and saved Snoop. So when Master P comes knocking at your door and he's like, yo, you got some kind of issues, you're supposed to listen to that man. You're supposed to listen to that man. Kodak Black chose not to listen to that man. Kodak Black is where he's at. Now, hold on. What up, Cassius King? Nah, the comment's not delayed. I was just acting like I didn't see y'all saying his name. That's it. Let's go. So, check this out. Master P went and saw Suge in jail to get him off of death row. Master P. Master P is that dude. I don't know nothing about any cults except for our cult and we're the culture. Master P went and got Snoop out, saved Snoop. So, Cash App is right there on the screen. So, could somebody put the Cash App up for me, please? Could somebody put the Cash App up? Matter of fact, let me just put it up for some weirdo put up their Cash App. Because there's always some weirdo that comes into your, but not always, sometimes. Show up and be like, yo. That's the Cash App. It's up on the screen, by the way. Kodak could have been living his best. Well, he could have been living a life because he still had other problems with the judicial. He had other problems with court or whatnot. But he would be a free man. That's my point. My whole entire point is that Kodak Black would be a free man if he would have listened to if he would have went with Master P. He'd be a free man right now. That's my whole point. That's really my only position on the matter. That's what I'm saying. I'm not really saying anything else. Oh, what am I doing? I can see it. So now, just so y'all could get an understanding of why NBA YoungBoy decided that he was going to now start talking to Master P, it might have something to do with this. Okay, see, I had it queued up. I'm not lying to you. I had it queued up. There we go.
Let's go home. Nah, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna try and do this, but it's not. See, I'm telling my hand to do it, but it's not working. Okay? Now watch, I'm about to try and make a fist, and it's not gonna work. See, it wiggle, but it just wiggle. See how fat my hand is? Look. My hand's crooked. Yeah, this how it look. And these rubber bands, my fingers go in, my 4 fingers except my thumb going in these little hole things. I'm not telling y'all everything. I'm telling y'all what I can do. Oh, this one came loose, but it hooked on to this. You can hook on to this.
I know I keep forgetting the damn volume. Anyway, shout out to Justin. His name's Justin. I don't want to. He said, "Let the games begin." So this is definitely a petty drop. Just so y'all know, that's definitely a petty drop. Let's give him a thumbs up. He sent that a minute ago. I just missed it. All right. So, just so we can be clear on something, that looks like nerve damage. That looks like that girl might have some real bad problems. Now, this is the thing that I want to also say, right? Just so we can be clear. Let me explain the story one more time, the way that I know it. This is the way I heard the story. If y'all heard something different, feel free to tell me. But this is the way I heard the story. Yaya goes over to NBA YoungBoy's house. NBA YoungBoy has that girl there. I don't know if they are hugged up or not. I don't got the... Shout out to Vic Star with the $50 and 3-cent drop. She wants everybody to know she's really busy, but she loves us all. Shout out to Vic Star with the $50 drop. She says, love and prayers to all. Please take care. We love Vix. Now, let me just tell y'all what the story was real quick. So, Yaya shows up to the crib. Homegirl's already there with, Homeboy's already there with, yo, do we need We Love Vix merch? I think we need We Love Vix merch. I'm dead serious. I think we need We Love Vix merch. I'm getting on it. All right, so Yaya tells the girl to get out the crib. The girl tell her to get out the crib. When the girl tell her to get out the crib, NBA YoungBoy sides with the girl and tell Yaya to get out the crib. Yaya gets kicked out the crib. Now, somehow Yaya gets back in the house. When Yaya gets back in the house, her and the girl end up in the kitchen with, I don't know if NBA YoungBoy or whoever else was there. I don't know who's there. But Yaya gets back in the crib. Her and the girl was in the kitchen. Yaya picks up 2 knives. For whatever the reason is, allegedly, the girl rushes her. That's when Yaya goes to the stabbing. Now, real quick, NBA YoungBoy also had a girls' fight club going on over there, where he get the females that they all doing whatever they doing with, and the girls gotta fight periodically. They just gotta fight against each other. They just gotta beat each other up. That's what NBA YoungBoy allegedly had going on over there. I don't know this to be a fact, but these are the allegations that's being thrown at him from a different female's mother. There's another girl, what's that girl, Gold? I think her name is something Gold or something like that. I don't know the girl's name. Anyway, so she's supposed to also be a rapper, and she was actually in a relationship, or she was in Kodak Black circle for a little while, and now she's in NBA YoungBoy circle. She said she told her mother that basically they have a girls' fight club over there where NBA YoungBoy and his boys bully the girls into fighting each other, basically. That's what they're doing. I don't understand it. I don't understand you have a female over there and you want them to beat each other. I don't get it. You want them to beat each other up? Anyway, I don't know. I don't understand this shit. Shout out to these guys. They understand it. I don't. So, when we get that understanding that they had a fight club, and then you hear that Yaya Mayweather was in the kitchen with 2 knives in her hand, then you hear that the other girl rushed her. It sounds to me like Yaya Mayweather, if she gets the right lawyer and they get the right, she might get all the way off, and NBA YoungBoy might be on the hook. And the girl is pregnant. Wow. Because how did Yaya get back in the house? That's going to be the linchpin to all of this. If Yaya got back in the house because NBA YoungBoy or one of his homeboys let her back in the house, the argument could be they let her back in the house to send the other girl after her. And all you would need is one other female that do not deal with NBA YoungBoy anymore to confirm. That's it. One other female that do not deal with NBA YoungBoy anymore to confirm that they have a female fight club over there, and that they coax the girls into fighting each other, or they create situations that cause for the females to be at ends with each other and people get beat up. Do anybody else remember that video from about 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago? I don't know how many years it was. Maybe 2 years ago. I don't know how many years ago. Shit could have been. It wasn't last week. That's all I know. Do y'all know? See, I remember that video that had NBA YoungBoy. He had two of his girlfriends fighting in the parking lot of the hotel. Anybody else remember that? They was at a motel or something like that. Something happened between the two girls, and NBA YoungBoy had the two girls outside beating each other up, fighting each other. Does anybody else remember that? They have, in my belief, Yaya in her defense, in my belief, there's enough room in there to raise reasonable. There's enough room in there to raise that she's an actual victim. And have you seen Yaya? She looks like she's been abused. You see her? Do you see? Hold on. No disrespect to her. I'm not talking about how pretty she is or isn't. No disrespect to her. I am definitely not talking about how pretty she is or isn't. I don't really care, to be honest with you. But have you seen pictures of her? Like right here, she's with her pops, right? She don't look like she off. Like, no disrespect. Floyd Mayweather is my favorite boxer this generation. If you know anything about anything, you know I fuck with Floyd. She don't look a little off, like, and that's when she's in a picture with her pops. She don't look a little off. Here go a better picture. Here go a better picture. Here go a better picture where she's not looking, and she's looking really cute in this one too. Here go a better picture, because I'm not here to bash her. But here go a better picture, and she's looking really cute in this one. So let's put this one up. Could we show more pictures of her like this and less pictures of her, like, you know, when she had that pink wig on and they was just going in on her? Here go another picture. She looked pretty cute here. I want to put some cute pictures up because I don't dislike the girl. I don't want to bash her. Let's put some cute pictures up real quick. Here you go. She looking cute right here. She looking cute. All right. This is not a Yaya. This is not a Yaya. I got so much shit going on the top of my damn thing. This is not a Yaya hate place. All right. She looks like she's a little off. I mean, I think that. I'm asking you your opinion. I'm literally just asking you your opinion. If you don't think she's a little off, then you don't think she's a little off. That's it. Please don't come here just trying to start an argument with me. I'm just going to kick you. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you, man. I have not yet. I haven't yet. We'll watch after. She look a little off. It could be stress. I mean, realistically, if that situation that the reason why I wanted to point out that she looks a little off, and I also wanted to point out that when she was with her father, she didn't look as troubled. It looks to me like she is in a toxic situation. It looks to me like she's in a toxic situation. It looks to me like that little fight club they had going on over there, it might have affected her in a way. She looks a bit dazed. And this is not no disrespect to her, and this is obviously not a disrespect to black women. I'm talking about this lady specifically and how I think she looks like she needs some kind of assistance or help because of the situation that she might be in and not know how to get herself out of. Just so it's a sad that I have to all the way explain stuff like that, but let me just do that. That you see what he's trying to do, right, Rio Martinez? Make it look like we trying to. Could we just kick him? Just kick him. Just kick him. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Just kick him. We're not doing this. Put him on a timeout. Don't kick him. Put him like on a whole bunch of timeouts. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Just give him some time. Nah, homie. That's what you was doing. Nobody. That's what you was doing. All right. Stop trying to act like you wasn't doing something when you was doing it. Don't kick him. Don't kick him. Don't kick him all the way out. Give him some timeouts. You got to give him back to him now. We're not going to play that comment and put the B word in it. Yeah, give him some timeouts. Come on, man. We're not doing that. The fuck? Have you ever watched this channel? Do you understand how much I big up black women on this channel? Have you ever watched this channel, homie? We're not doing that. We're not doing that, homie. You know how much I big up black women on this channel, homie? We're not doing that. All right, we're not even coming close to that. And we're not talking about white women bad. We're not talking about no women bad, okay? We're talking about an individual and what they did. We're not talking about the entirety of anything. We're not generalizing anything. What the fuck? This shit is crazy, yo. But they're gonna say I'm doing something because of people's opinions. Do you get what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Not you get the fuck out of here, homeboy. I'm just saying that concept or that idea that I kick people because they have a difference of an opinion, that can get the fuck out of here. Just so we could be clear. But homie, don't do that. It's either we talking about men or we talking about women. We try to hard not to talk about races specifically and try to generalize or just speak about people and not give them their proper what they deserve. Yeah, keep that bias shit to yourself. That's a fact. Just so we could be clear. All right, so do I say that shit all the time? Anyway, just so we could be clear. If he had a fight club going on, there can be a great argument made. Okay? You know how many females he probably don't deal with no more that was involved in that fight club? You don't think Floyd Mayweather can give those females a couple? Look, we want you to. They might not want to talk. Yo, look, we know you got left dirty. We're not asking you to lie. We're gonna take care of you a little. We only want you to tell the truth. You don't think he could give 4 or 5 of them females that you waving a little $50,000 at them, $100,000 at them? You don't think you could get them to go jump on the stand and tell the truth? Not even jump on the stand to lie. Jump on the stand and tell the truth. Not even lie. You don't think you can't get them? You don't think Floyd Mayweather can't give them a little $75,000 to tell the truth about a situation that they're probably upset over? Imagine if somebody came to pay you money to get back at your bully. Somebody was like, yo, you know that person that was bullying you? And you was like, yeah, well, I'm going to pay you $75,000 to ruin their life. What? All you got to do is tell the truth. Wait, hold on here. You trying to tell me that you going to give me $75,000 to get back at some asshole that was fucking my life over, and all I have to do is tell the truth? That's all you got to do. I'm in. Shout out to Blessed Child with the $20 drop. Says, need more like you, bro. Appreciate you, Blessed Child. That's a whole fact. That's what's going on. So These people are screwed. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? If NBA YoungBoy had a fight club going on, even if that's not what happened in the kitchen, I'm going to say this again. If NBA YoungBoy had a fight club going on, even if that's not what happened in the kitchen, that girl could get off and claim self-defense. Y'all do know that, right? That's a whole fact. The drugs. That's why he's standing next to Master P. I went through all of that to explain to y'all why he's standing next to Master P. That's why he's standing next to Master P. He fucked up. He fucked up. This is what happened when you get people that they got money and they got opportunity, but they don't have no guidance. Zero guidance. Zero. They don't even have to prove that they was trying to get them to fight right then and there. They only have to prove that somebody let her back in the house, that she did not break in. That's it. Somebody let her back in the house and that there is a fight club that goes on. That's it. She doesn't have to prove anything else. Okay, so for everybody that don't know, we have this for everybody that don't know, we're giving away merch on Friday. I'm just gonna copy it and send it to you today, Daryl McKinnon. Send me your size. Obviously I can't give you that shirt because that shirt is too little. Send me your size. We're gonna send up. I'm gonna copy it. You just sent your address. You're the only one doing the things to win the prize. So Daryl McKinnon, you're gonna win the prize this week. Nobody else even entered. You're gonna win the prize this week. And you might win the prize next week and then the week after that because nobody else is even trying to win the prize. So shout out to you. Let's go. That's all I can say. No, her last name is not going to beat the case for her. First of all, you know how many people hate Mayweather? What are you talking about? You know how many people hate Mayweather is one of the most hated athletes on the planet. I'm not talking about in America. I'm talking about on the planet. God damn it. I don't think they got those sizes. I was going to send you the largest shit I could get on me. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody more hated than Mayweather. So no, Mayweather's name isn't getting her out of anything, just so we could be clear. Mayweather's name isn't getting her out of anything. But Mayweather has the money and the resources. I think there was just some really shitty people around boxing around the time that Mayweather first started doing his thing. And there was some really shitty people around boxing that didn't want to give him his credit. That's what I think. There's some really shitty people around boxing, especially just shitty people. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? People that you like want to hold on to boxing like this. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of hold on to boxing like this. There's a difference. There's a difference when you grip something and when you hold it in your hand and allow for it to prosper and grow. You allow for it to get light and nourishment. There's a difference. There's a difference. You need to, what you said. What the hell does super violate got to do with a super duper extra large? You're just trying too hard, Emmanuel. Don't worry about it. Go back to the drawing board, homeboy. You're gonna get the next one. Anyway, what else I wanted to show y'all? I got some shade room thing. Hold on. What the shade room got? Oh, this was the Joe Biden comment. Yo, what y'all think about my Jack Frost logo right there? Any opinion? What y'all think about my Jack Frost logo right there? This one right here. What y'all think about this one? What y'all think about that Jack Frost logo? Real quick. What y'all think about that Jack Frost logo? I like simple. You know what? I like simple. I really do. I like simple. I like simple. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to tell you something. All right, so I don't like doing anything that I can't replicate. So my whole thing is, when I learn how to do something, I don't just learn how to do it. I want to know how to keep doing it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Because it's not that you can do something, it's that you can replicate it. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody could do something once, but if you could do something a million times the same way like you did it the first time, the millionth time, that's the whole win. That's where actual skill and that's where actual craftsmanship come in. I need some small flakes around it, right? That would in flax, not flakes, not flax, by the way. So I need some small flakes around it. That would make it look even doper, right? I will get on that. How about that? How about that? I got some. You know what? You just giving me an idea. Shout out to you. Who did that? Blessed Child. Shout out to Blessed Child giving Jack Frost an idea. Coincidentally, everybody gives me ideas. Like, you can just be talking, and in the middle of you talking and me paying very close attention, I'll come up with something. You'd be surprised at how much of this show is done off the cuff. Did we play any music today? I need a second. So I'm going to play a song for y'all. A dope song. Check it out. I need a second.
You are watching Big Arc TV.
Yo, Keisha, what the fuck? What's going on?
I got kicked out.
Kicked out? What kind of kick out? Yo, you hungry? You want some feed?
Yeah, I'll have oxtails, my brace, and 2 kinds of.
Yo, I got you. Yo, sis, you have to tell me something when we come out here, please. You have to tell me where I go on, yeah? Damn, Keisha.
Hey, yo, NY Bangers, you got another
Mic
one.
check 1 2 1 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Lady in red. Fuck with her, you dead, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. Being on Rutland, you always get into something. A young woman grinding, turning nothing to something. Just lost a pops, her mama was always hustling. Raised in the 90s with 9s to kill something. Yeah, Jamaican raised, struggle every day. Government supplying nutrients to feed a wage. Sitting by the window as she watched the D's plays. The fast life seems so sweet like it's Minute Maid. Had a son by a crooked cop, her brothers just left the box on the run like a treadmill. Out here trying to get guap. Neighborhood crippin', but she like to wear red a lot. Serving fiends for her goals until she reached the top. Yeah. Learning the game, running the streets, she had to do that. Bury her feelings, carry the heat, she had to do that. Trusting nobody, live on her own, she had to do that. Just to survive, she did it all, she had to do that. Learning the game, running the streets, she had to do that. Bury her feelings, carry the heat, she had to do that. Trusting nobody, live on her own, she had to do that. Just to survive, she did it all, she had to lady in red. but she keep green on her side. Yeah, Keisha used to hustle just to keep her hopes alive. Yeah, his funky fish, they eat a little, ease her mind. Twin brothers locked up, now Keisha is facing time. Moved in with a cousin for a better situation. Ex-Pablo use a body for transportation. Mama don't care as long as bread coming in. And cousin crib cool until the feds coming in. Yeah, brothers doing 5. Pops is in a pine box. 90s in Rutland, where your thoughts to get your body box. No rest, just stress. The bills coming in. Link with Phil to flip bread. Turn out Phil with the feds. Yeah, learning the game, running the streets. She had to do that. Bury her feelings, carry the heat. She had to do that. Trusting nobody, live on her own. She had to do that. Just survive, she did it all. She had to do that. Learning the game, running the streets. She had to do that. Bury her feelings, carry the heat. She had to do that. Trusting nobody, live on her own. She had to do that. Just survive, she did it all. She had to do that. Lady in red. Yeah, she had to do that. Lady in red. Yeah, she had to do that. Lady in red. Big up Winthrop where bodies drop. Clocks and Ave where the soldiers rock. Yeah, 95th where the hammers pop. Yeah, Rolling Road where we set up shop. Learning the game, running the streets, she had to do that. Bury her feelings, carry the heat, she had to do that. Trusting nobody, live on her own, she had to do that. Just survive, she did it all, she had to do that. Learning the game, running the streets, she had to do that. Bury her feelings, carry the heat, she had to do that. Trusting nobody, live on her own, she had to do that. Just survive, she did it all, she had to do that.
All right, so you know what? We might add some actual words to the Tonight Show. When we got the fireworks going on, we might add something in the future, but not at the moment. Lady in red with blue. All right, so check this out. So we're moving on to the next thing. That's why we threw the video in, and I almost forgot what I was about to talk about. Okay, first, could I just say something real quick? Do y'all remember Egypt? Well, not our Egypt, more like the Mesopotamian Egypt. Do y'all remember the Egypt from back in the day, right? You know, when Noah was there, not Noah, when Moses was there. Do y'all remember that Egypt? You know, the Egypt that I think the disease came and then the plague came. Because you know what we just got, right? We got a disease, right? The virus, right? We got a plague, right? The disease. And then what did we get? Now we got pestilence. Now we got murder hornets. We literally got murder hornets now. So first, just so we can be clear, there's a disease that we can't see that just start killing everybody. Then, right while we got this disease going on that's just killing everybody, nobody knows what to do. Then all of a sudden, some fucking bees from a whole nother country somehow makes it to America. Now, my question is this. I'm assuming that bees can't fly over oceans. No, from what I hear. Wait, Rodney Brown, you're trying to change the conversation. You're going to have to hold on. So is there bees flying across the ocean? How does this happen? So once again, just please listen to me. Stay inside. Listen to the motherfucking the people that saying to stay safe. Please listen to them. Just please listen to all of them. Because at this point, I'm just keeping it a whole stack with you. At this point, the way that it's looking, shit just keep getting worse. I thought I had put the murder bees up, but I guess I didn't queue up the murder bees for y'all. I wanted y'all to see the murder bees. We're going to look at the murder bees a little bit later tonight. I'll show y'all the murder bees tonight. But yeah, so we got murder bees going on. Murder hornets, pardon me, murder hornets going on. And besides the murder hornets, we also now have tiger mosquitoes. Have y'all heard about the tiger mosquitoes? Emmanuel said a funny joke. The hornets are just flying spirits airline. He's trying. He's trying. I see the effort there, Emmanuel. Disease and famine destroyed Egypt. That's a fact. Check this out. But hold on, check this out. Just so we can be clear on this. Have y'all heard about the tiger mosquitoes? No, these bees are these are hornets, not bees. Pardon me. These are hornets, not bees. Pardon me. And these hornets are from Asia. Also, those tiger mosquitoes, they're from Asia also. Check this out. You want to know what else is also from Asia? The coronavirus. Asia's trying to kill the planet, y'all. Or they're trying to kill some people on the planet. They don't know how to get to them, so they just shooting the whole planet up. That's what Asia's doing right now. Asia's doing a whole drive-by. Asia is doing a whole drive-by on the whole planet. They shooting into the crowd. That's what Asia's doing. China. Asia shooting into the crowd, Joe. Made in Asia. You're gonna see them damn murder hornets with that damn C on its back. No, with a C, with a T and an M, with everything. All of the ways that you could make sure that they've gotten. That shit is crazy. They doing it. Asia's doing a drive-by on the planet, homie. Murder hornet sounds like something Dr. Evil would use, right? What are you talking about? I think he actually did this in the movie. No, he had sharks with lasers. What's up, Efren? I ain't seen you in a dumb long time, Efren. What's up, Efren? Yes, 6ix9ine is going live Friday at 3. That's a whole fact. And to the individual that just came here and asked me about Big Meech's brother. Yes, as far as I know, Big Meech's brother has been released from custody. He's free man. What up, Kendra? How you doing today? Okay. My day just got better. So, as far as I can tell, Big Meech's brother actually did get released. That's a whole fact. Besides Big Meech's brother getting released, besides that, 50 Cent has decided that he was going to start throwing shade at people all over the internet. This is one of the people he's throwing shade at. He's saying that this dude right here owe Big Meech money. Why would he put this photo up? Why 50 this type of nigga? Why is 50 this type of nigga, yo? Why would he do him like this? I mean, it's out there, so I'm just going to show it. But why would 50 do dude like this? Why would 50 do him like this, man? What in the hell? So basically, 50 is saying that that Irv and them need to come up off of some money. They owe Big Meech's brother some money. That's basically what the caption is. Said he want that stimulus check you got from Trump, punk. You ducking. Yo, I hate 50. I hate 50 so much. I'm telling you right now. If me and 50 ever met each other, we would either love each other or hate each other. Hate the shit out of each other. I don't never want to meet 50. Because I think there's a better chance. Because even though there might be a better chance that we get along, the opportunity for us to not get along and then him to want to make fun of me on the internet is way too much. Oh, man. Look at 50 shouting Diddy out. See, 50 ain't all teeth and jaws. Ain't all about, and Diddy. And Diddy, but he gave him a good picture, so I think they joking on this one. I think he joking on this one. But he also called out Jeezy, pardon me. He also said Jeezy owes BMF some money. So 50 is just all, but he put some good pictures up of Jeezy though. He ain't put no he ain't put Jeezy up on there half naked looking crazy. Yo, stop everything. Homeboy, how did you even let this picture get by you? Like, how is this a picture you let go? Like, when the person took this picture, you were supposed to be like, no, fam. Just no. Like, stopping everything. No, fam. We're not doing this. He did say he shows 50 Cent said he shows 6ix9ine how to hide money from his baby mama. He did say that. Well, actually, she said that and he jokingly confirmed it. He also said Puff got to give dude money. So basically, 50 is saying everybody got to give homeboy money. Look at Puff just looking at somebody like that whole look Puff just gave right there. That's how I be feeling when people be talking to me. Let's be like, this nigga. That's the this nigga look. Hold on. Is that not the truth though? Ain't that the this nigga look? Like when somebody says some shit to you, you just like this nigga. Ain't that the look right there? Ain't that the look? Ain't that the this nigga look? Like, what in the hell? Ain't that the look, or am I wrong? I might be wrong. Who agrees with me that that's the look? That's definitely this nigga. You don't know to be upset or angry. That's that look. Like, how am I supposed to handle this shit? What in the hell are you talking about, homie? I don't know who's doing any of this stuff for 50. He funny as shit, though. I don't know, man. 50 funny as shit, though. Everyone owes money to, No, he's saying that Puff owes BMF money. Yeah, that is the look also. That's the fucking dude, right? Yeah, that's the same look. What in the hell? The drugs. If I was Irv Gotti, I would just stop taking any photos that weren't perfect. Because 50 is finding all of these shits and putting them all over the place. I'd just be like, look, man, I just got a no picture policy. We just, look, man, I'm beefing with 50. He might come back at any time. He might come back next week. He might come back 3 years from now. He might come back when I'm in my 80s. I don't know. I'm not taking any more pictures. I mean, I'm done. I'm not taking no pictures, man. We're not doing this no more. This nigga 50, man. He's just ruined all life for me. He's just trying to just ruin my whole life. I don't got time for 50. So that's what's going on. That's when you're just like, all right, so that's what's going on. Nah, I don't know what's going on with 50. I don't know what's going on with 50. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen 50 go at Jay. That's exactly the look when she trying to go out not dressed right. He looked like the army dude from a different world. Well, the second one was goofy, but I'm just saying, I'm not taking no, if I'm beefing with a dude like 50, I'm not taking no pics unless we go to the place and we got the whole model set up and I got a picture shoot with him and I'm making sure all my shit is perfect. Like, period. We're not doing this. I've been beefing. They're gonna be like, yo, why can't we just take like 6 years ago? Then you're gonna go through that's how the movie starts. Oh, no, they're talking about children? Okay. But that's how the movie starts. Hold on. That's how the movie starts. Somebody go up to some dude sitting in the bar. It's like, yo, can I get a picture of you? You used to be famous. They're like, nah, man, no pictures. like, why? Why can't we take any pictures of you? You know, you one of my favorite, whatever the hell the person do in their life. I can't believe that you don't still work. And then the person's like, it's a long story. And they look back at their drink. And then it's like, well, you know, then they try to take a picture on the slide, and then the person jumps up, get out of here. And they be like, I'll tell you the story. And then they be like, it started 6 years ago. Me and 50 Cent used to be best of friends. Me and 50 Cent used to be the best of friends. And then they just show like whoever the fucking the person is laughing and joking with 50 and shit. And that's how it starts. That's how it starts. That's how the whole movie starts. And everything just go downhill. Oh yeah, remember that dude taking ugly pictures of Pop Smoke off guard? I'm going to tell you how real it is. I've been places and took bad pictures of people and straight deleted it. Not just because I'm not trying to make people look bad, but also because I don't want to be the person that took a fucked up picture of you and made you look like a clown. I don't want that. That's not the type of media we do. Yeah, that's not the type of media we do. Anyway, it's going on an hour and a half. You know, we like to try to keep the show nice and concise. We're going to roll up out of here. I think we talked about everything today. Did I miss anything? We talked about Ahmaud Arbery. We talked about Kodak Black. We talked about NBA YoungBoy. Little Tjay. Hold on. Let's get to the Little Tjay real quick. It's going to take 2 seconds. Little Tjay, is it for VO? Anyway, he was shooting a video with homeboy. They was out in the middle of the street. They was doing their thing. Maybe this is why Little Tjay is feeling himself. You know, he got some hits coming along. You know, the camp that he's rolling with. So maybe he's feeling himself right now. Right? You feel me? Any which way, I hope he stays out of the beef. I hope he just works. And please, let's stop acting like apologizing for VO. Okay, I said it right. Let's stop acting like apologizing for some shit that you actually did wrong is weak. Let's stop pretending like apologizing for something that you actually did is a weakness. That's not weakness, man. I just want to say that because we got this thing in our culture where we can't never shout out to BMF. We got this thing in our culture where we can't never apologize about anything. And if you ever I'm going to tell you what happened. One time I was somewhere doing this thing, and I was doing this thing around some people. So I effed up and I fucked up by accident. So I turned around to the girl that I was with, and I was actually kind of dating at the time. And I was like, yo, my fault. And she said, never apologize. I said, huh? She said, apologize. Only weak people apologize. I immediately said, you know what? I've been sticking my dick in crazy. Just keeping it a stack. That was pretty much the beginning of the end for us. that was pretty much the beginning of the end for us. She said that shit to me. I said, wait, you can't never apologize? She said, no, apologizing is weakness. I said, okay. Oh shit. I did not know it was that time. I'm just telling you what happened. You know, that was pretty much the beginning of the end for us. That was pretty much the end for us. That wasn't even the beginning. That was the end of the end. It was one of the last conversations we had. That was, I don't know, man. People just do what they do. Shout out to them. Anyway, let's give appreciation to everybody that donated to the chat today. Let's start from the phone. Meaning the apps from the phone. Let's start from there. Start with the Cash App. Shout out to also, before we even go out, I want to let y'all know one more time. Y'all gotta go check out. What the fuck? Y'all gotta go check out. What's up, everybody? Jack Frost. Hey, when you get an opportunity, you need to go by Diamond and Gold Movies YouTube page. They have dramas, thrillers, romantic comedies. Just go check out their content. I'm pretty sure they got something over there that you'll like. That's what it is. Appreciate y'all. I'm out. Gotta go check those guys out. They over there. They working hard. They creating content. Go check them out. Shout out to I don't know if you want me to say it. I'm just gonna say your name, homie. Shout out to Justin with the 501 drop. He said Petty Wars. Shout out to Liberty. I'm gonna call it out anyway. Shout out to Liberty Hazleton right now with the $2 drop. Also, shout out to Justin again with the $5.99. He was trying to do Petty Wars. He was trying to do it to the Cash App. I wasn't on point. It was my fault. From now on, we're gonna make sure that we leave the phone on so I can hear. And therefore, we can be able to keep the Petty Wars going in the rights for everybody that's... Because I know a lot of y'all actually like Petty Wars, not for nothing. And I know y'all, I'm not just saying that. They actually be DMing me and people like Petty Wars. Also, shout out to Vic Star with the $50 drop. She says she hope everybody's feeling well. Shout out to James S with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you. All right, so let's go to the actual super chats. Shout out to Joe Wall with the $4.99 drop. Shout out to K Daisy with the $5 drop. Shout out to Blessed Child with the $20 drop. I think you dudes just did this, so I gotta refresh. Shout out to Liberty Hazleton with the $2 drop, and shout out to James S with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. All of you guys are the best. Real quick for everybody that don't know, every week we're giving away merch. Every week we're giving away merch. This is the way that you can become one of the people that receive merch. First you have to be a part of the green team. Being part of a green team is being part of the you have to hit the join button. You have to be a part of the green team. You see the green team, the green names, they're the green team. That's 1. 2, you have to upload your favorite clip of either a Tonight Show or Morning Coffee on IG and then tag me so I see it. So you also have to tag so I see it and so I can reshare. Also, wait, is there something else you're supposed to be doing? You have to like the videos. If you're not liking the videos, you cannot win. So you have to like the videos. You have to share your favorite clip of Morning Coffee or Tonight Show on IG. And you have to be a part of the green team. Those are the requirements as of right now. You have to be a part of the green team. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.